True 5-1.
Welcome to St. James Academy. You're watching the St. James Volleyball Slam right here on 38 The Spot. Game number 4 features the Blue Valley North Mustangs. They'll take on the Washburn Rural Junior Blues. Tanner Collins alongside Jill Hall. Jill, happy to have you along for another one. It's going to be a fun matchup. Let's start with Washburn Rural and talk about Stella Kelly.
Stella Kelly was going to run the show for the Blues. The senior setter is committed to Baker University, but I was watching her in warm-up, and she got really pretty hands, and that connection between her attackers is going to be critical in this matchup, and Washburn Rural is going to have to be in system. Both of these teams certainly, but they can run a fast offense. Carson Horna get the ball to her middle blocker will be important for the Blues.
Washburn Rural is led by head coach Kevin Bordwick. They are coming off a 31-8 record, which was 5th, and they placed 5th at state. They're 5-0 in league play and finished 1st. They are in 6A. Is Washburn Rural. Let's flip to the other side, Blue Valley North, and let's talk about Reese Maslowski.
The junior outside hitter, she has a heavy arm swing. They're going to try to get the ball to her early and often. And Blue Valley North, very well coached. Matt Allen, both of these coaches, much respect for both of them. Been at their schools for a long time coaching. They've been in the Slam for a number of years. Always perennial powers in Class 6A on the Kansas side, Washburn Rural and Blue Valley North. So I expect a good matchup, gritty teams, I think, defensively as well. I'm really excited to see this battle, because coming into this match, I think see either team winning this matchup. So I was looking forward to it.
Blue Valley North is led by head coach Matt Allen. As we are about to get underway, Blue Valley North in the white jerseys, they will work right to left, and Washburn Rural is in the all black, and they'll move or work left to right.
Good crowd here from Blue Valley North. Their student section showing up in white with some signs as well.
Gentry Coons will be the libero, or Jaden Goldberg rather, will be the libero for Blue Valley North, and Taylor Guffey will be the libero for Washburn Rural. Molly Schuler back to serve to get this match underway. And it is a service error, and Blue Valley North opens the scoring here in set 1. Blue Valley North will make a couple early substitutions. Ainsley Belford will head back to serve for Blue Valley North. Off the tape. First look there for Grace Holland. And that's a nice play in the middle by Tatum Showering.
See a quick attack here and works around that triple block, actually. Well done from the middle blocker.
Near service ace, a nice save by Josie Cauldron, but it's a 3-0 start for Blue Valley North. Another strong serve. And mishandled there right through the fingertips of Taylor Guffey. Peyton Fry, rather. And Washburn Rural is on the board. Big back row attack, and that one falls. There she is, there's Reese.
This is tremendous. See, she was ready for that. She was wanting the ball, got her feet set. A strong approach even from the back row. The University of Milwaukee commit, just a junior.
And a service ace there from Kinnessy Dusan.
And just the bottom fell out of that one. Kind of some side spin, tailing away. almost
another.
Yeah, tried the same spot.
Let's see the side spin, but that time just missing. Follows the ace with a service error. Blue Valley North off to a 5-2 start. That one gets past the defense. Good effort there by Shriver. Unable to keep it alive.
You can see Shriver there in middle back. Almost gets her hands on that one. Wishes she could have that one back. Just couldn't corral it.
Joust at the net, and it's won by Maslowski.
Maslowski making a really big impact in this match so far. Offensively, that time defensively at the plane of the net.
And that time, able to get it past the defense was Bryn Anderson. Anderson will head back to serve for Washburn Rule.
High off the hands, well placed from the freshman Bryn Anderson going back to serve.
How about that cut shot from Reese Malowski?
Inside cross court, sharp angle inside the 10-foot line. That was phenomenal. Look at this, thumb down.
High-level volleyball being showcased through the first 11 points here in this one. What a save to keep the point alive. Malowski back to the net, and it's another kill. Showing out here early on in set one.
Oh, gritty up from Gentry Coons on the side of the Blues, but then play goes on, and once again, Maslowski, such a quick start for the Mustangs. Making sure her shoes are tied, so all set, ready to go.
That one curls into the net. Grace Holland will check in for Washburn Rule. Stella Kelly, who we talked about in the open, back to serve. Nice dig defensively from Brent Anderson. That one squeezes past and drops in for Molly Schuler.
Well, tremendous rundown to keep this rally alive, but a free ball opportunity, and they take advantage. A push out there on the set from Stella Kelly to the outside pin, who can put it away.
That gets Washburn Rule back within 4. There's Maslowski. That one is dug out. Nice defensive play from Kelly. And a 2-0 scoring run from Washburn Rule. Another nice serve from Kelly and a quick dump down at the net. For Carson, the middle blocker.
A quick off her feet, and the redirect is what found the floor. I was impressed with her in warm-up. She was absolutely bouncing balls. And it was a really fun player just to see how springy she is off of her feet in that middle blocker position.
That one drops in, a deep corner cut shot. Point Mustangs.
I think that was Parker Hu on the right side, and finding the deepest part of the floor. No defender there. Well done. I always say if you're living deep thirds on the floor on the attack, you're living well.
Nice block from Washburn Rule. And into the net, mishandled there by the Mustangs.
And you're seeing the gritty play from both sides. This is exactly what we expected. Playing so hard throughout the rallies. Some strong defensive play. Good look there at Kevin Bordwick. He's done such a wonderful job at Washburn Rule throughout the years. A tremendous program.
It's his 31st year with Washburn Rule. Extra touch there. Point Mustangs. Bordwick unsure of the extra touch. The point will be to the Mustangs. Back up 3. A little different. Bordwick sitting at the end of the bench. Usually the coaches are on the closer side. But they'll get the point right back off the service area. So that'll bring Washburn Rule back within 2. Still early here in set 1. Both teams starting to get their bearings. Unfortunate situation there for Washburn Rule as that one is able to drop in for the Mustangs.
A great placement over the top of the block, though. That soft shot looked in complete control. Even with that tip shot, it was just well placed.
Blocked down, but tooling it off the block was Bryn Anderson, just a freshman for Washburn Rule. And look at that power.
And wise to go high off the hands, using the block as a tool.
Quick point for the Mustangs. Got the side out they're looking for.
Yeah, perfect pass allows for that fast offense to run. Back and forth action as Blue Valley North had a lead early. Washburn Rule coming back, but then once again, regaining a bit of a lead. But kind of what we expected when this matchup coming into the season, some new players in different roles.
Another nice swing from the freshman Anderson. Trying to keep Washburn Rule here in set 1. Tooling it off the block.
And it's a strong, I commend her, strong approach and an aggressive swing once again.
There's Maslowski delivering another kill.
And just so powerful is Maslowski. And showing a variety of different angles that she's attacking from as well in this first set.
And nearly a service ace. Free ball. Blue Valley North unable to take advantage, and Washburn Rule comes away with the point.
That's that fast that connection between the two seniors there. They're going to continue their journey at Baker University together. How fun is that?
And another service ace brings Washburn Rule back within one, and that was from Bryn Anderson, who's been a force at the net and now delivers a service ace.
Her first slam, and she is really showing up with it. The freshman, always fun to see the freshmen on the big stage and stepping in, and varsity their first year making an impact.
Maslowski mishandled that time. We're tied at 15 here in set one. It's felt like Blue Valley North has controlled the set, but Washburn Rule is sticking around and now tied up. Maslowski rising to the net, blocked down, and a nice play in the middle. Washburn Rule up one, timeout Blue Valley North.
And we've seen this a time earlier in this set to redirect. Wise decision from the senior to just redirect. Good vision to see that opening. And quite the comeback here from Washburn Rule, the Blues. Always a power in Class 6A, and they have the accolades to show for it as well, this Washburn Rule. 21 Final Fours, 8 times 6A state champs. The last one coming in 2022.
And if you look at Bordwick's record at Washburn Rule, he's 1,042 and 241. That's a pretty good mark.
That was pretty impressive, and he told me, he said, you know, we got 31 and 8 last year, and I don't think a lot of people expected us because they played such a difficult schedule. He's not going to shy away from the tough schedule, and once again, he knows it's a process. You know, it's the very beginning of the year to see that growth. You want to be playing your best volleyball at the end of the year, and certainly Washburn Rule is a program that's continued to do that.
There's Maslowski out of the timeout. Tying set one back up at 16 apiece.
Well, exactly the player you want to get the ball to, Maslowski. She's had the hot hand throughout. That is a lot of power, Reese Maslowski.
Lefty top spinning serve handled by Washburn Rule. And the Lady Blues back up one.
It's fun to watch Stella Kelly set. I mean, the ball came out of her hands is so pure. I mean, it's like such soft hands when she sets the ball. She's going to go back to serve, running at 5-1 offense for the Blues. It's fun to watch her with those pretty hands when she sets.
How about that point from the Blues?
And there's that gritty play I talked about. I expected a battle from both of these teams. And she's like, hey, do anything to keep that ball up and alive, and sometimes they just fall your way.
That's a kill for Stella Kelly, and she's serving. That one misses long. Largest lead in set one for Washburn Rule. Now leading by 3. And now a 4-0 scoring run. That's going to force Blue Valley North into another timeout. They were trailing 16-15, called a timeout, came out of the timeout, scored right away off the kill from Maslowski, but since then, Washburn Rule on a 4-0 scoring run.
I talked about another coach who's done a fantastic job. Matt Allen has done just that. 29th year at Blue Valley North. Always appreciate his calm and composed nature on the sidelines, and He graduated one of the best players in the country last year in Logan Parks, a starter at Stanford, and having to fill her shoes certainly, but it seems like every single year he's got some top players in the state. He's built a great program. And out of the timeout once again, who else? Reese Maslowski. This time on the right side, continues with that power, finds the hands. Can appreciate the aggressiveness, though, that she attacks with. Very fitting with their team motto of all in as well for Blue Valley North. She's all in.
There's another kill. Near side from the Mustangs. 2-0 run out of the timeout.
Well, the block was giving her line, and she was able to execute.
And a net violation called there on the Mustangs. That'll end the 2-0 scoring run out of their second timeout.
And credit Stella Kelly for going up with her hand there. Good, well-timed, enticing that block to go over. You cannot impede with that second ball. You gotta have to let over the plane of the net. You gotta allow that space for that setter to work on the other side.
Free ball for the Blues. And a nice swing and kill for Molly Schuler. Now just 3 points away from taking set one. Into the tape, point Mustangs.
I never crossed the plane of the net, so 4 contacts on the side of the Blues.
High arcing serve off the back wall, and that's a service ace from Jaden Goldberg, bringing the Mustangs back within 2. The back wall is not in play. The rafters are in play. Timeout, Washburn rule.
Oh, just when it looked like Washburn Rule was going to run away with that first set. Not so fast as Blue Valley North. Right back in it. So smart for Kevin Borgrup to take a timeout, to settle his squad down a little bit. Volleyball is such a game of momentum, right? You know, it's like
Matt Allen discussing their game plan, trailing by 1. Let's look at the Mustangs bench, calling out number 3. Only the Mustangs know what that means, but Mustangs looking to tie set 1 up.
Well, that short serve into zone 3. They're well placed, perfect.
Nice dig defensively. Unable to get a good look at the net. And how about that? Drops it in the far corner. A heads-up play by Tatum Shoring.
And not fooled. That is a disciplined play from the senior. Quick off of her feet, and then the awareness. Everybody is up close to the plane, to the net, and so finds a deeper part of the floor.
Into the net. And the Mustangs have come back and now lead by 1. They've continued to fight here in the opening set, and Washburn Rule is going to take another timeout.
I do have to credit Jaden Goldberg. a senior libero for Blue Valley North. And you rewind back when Washburn Rural still had the lead, it was her really strong pass to get Blue Valley North that led to the side out, and then she went back and served well.
Washburn Rural, Lady Blues back out on the floor. Their timeouts usually are pretty quick. Couple words from Kevin Bordwick. Washburn Rural with the matching shoes across the board. First team I've seen in the slam with all wearing the same kicks. Cross-court slam. Set point for the Mustangs. Set point number 1 for Blue Valley North on a huge scoring run. Washburn Rural says not so fast. That was Shriver on the outside.
The senior goes ahead and puts it away. A strong approach to the ball.
Set point number 2 for Blue Valley North. A chance to extend the set for Washburn Rural. It'll be a free ball for the Mustangs. And the winner, once again in the middle. Mustangs take set 1, 25-23.
Well, it was an absolute battle. Back and forth we go, and this play could not be put away, but heads up play to keep that ball even up and alive. And then once again, finding that opening in the deep part of the floor, the senior middle blocker.
Mustangs take the 1-0 lead. We'll be right back here on 38 The Spot. Back here at St. James Academy, you're watching the St. James Volleyball Slam right here on 38 The Spot. Tanner Collins alongside Jill Hall. Blue Valley North took set 1. It was a back and forth battle, but ultimately the Mustangs able to come out on top over the Lady Blues there in the first set.
Yeah, different teams leading throughout that first set. It was truly a back and forth action. Either team could have grabbed it, but credit Matt Allen and his coaching staff. They took a timeout, remember, and then right out of that, a side out, and then it was Jaden Goldberg to serve it out for the, or close to serving it out, but were able to end that first set victorious, and either team could have won that one.
I'd look for Washburn Rural to come out with a chip on their shoulder to open set 2. Jaden Goldberg will continue serving to start set 2. And a nice swing in the middle from Shriver, and they take the early 1-0 lead here in set 2.
I think it'll be imperative for the Blues to get the ball to their middles, and they have two very athletic middles that they can run that fast tempo to, and Stella Kelly can certainly do that.
That time it was the freshman Bryn Anderson. It's a quick 2-0 start. Deep knuckleball serve. And down off the block. And it's a quick 3-0 start for the Lady Blues here in set 2.
And that's the freshman once again filling up the stat sheet, this time in the blocking category. Bryn Anderson.
Painting the corner, what a play that was from the Mustangs. Izzy Ford will check in for the first time in the match and will serve. Straight down the line, but just missing off the right hand of Dusan.
Great pickup from Maslowski, and then getting to her touch point, and as you, just missed. oh, it was close.
Maslowski from the back row, misses long.
I think we have to replay because the line official did not see that, nor did the up officials, so that's going to result in a replay. Credit Reese once again, though, for going after that from the back row. Took a strong attack.
And Washburn will come away with the point regardless, as that one just missed. A sloppy start to set 2. A service error will give serve back to the Mustangs, trailing by 3.
In some of these early matches in the season, you just have to kind of grind some of them out, right? It's like showing that fight. Next point. These teams now are just trading points here early going in set number 2. You can see, though, that sense of urgency on the side of the Washburn Rule. They knew they had an opportunity to take that first set, were not able to do so.
Maslowski to the tape and down in a hurry, picking up her second kill here in the second set.
I wasn't sure if that hit the antenna, but I guess not. It hit the net. It's hard to see from that angle if it hit the antenna first. I thought it might have.
Another swing just missing. That one was out.
Feel confident on that one, right? We've had some close calls, haven't we?
Back row swing, nearly drops off the overpass. Now a joust at the net, and they're going to call a violation on the Mustangs. Washburn Rule will come away with the point.
Heads up play once again. The plane of the net, Stella Kelly, the senior setter.
Maslowski to the tape. That time kept alive by the Blues. Back over to the Stangs. Maslowski again. No return that time.
She just comes back once again with even more heat. Such a fast arm swing. And continues to change it up with the angle of which she's approaching from too, which makes it difficult to defend.
Deep serve, played by the Lady Blues. Nice pass back up the floor and down for Washburn Rule. Look at this pass.
That secondary set was fantastic off of the platform. On those balls, you want to allow a lot of time and space for your outside pin to work with.
Lady Blues now with their largest lead, up 4 here in set 2.
They're trying to run their middles a little bit more on that free ball opportunity. A little bit singing the alphabet, I think. Trying to distract their opponent from the student section.
Early timeout taken by Blue Valley North. Washburn Rule is off to a 10-5 start here in set 2. What has changed, Jill, here in set 2 after Washburn Rule dropped the opening set?
I mentioned earlier, I think you see that sense of urgency on the side of Washburn Rule. Having, if they don't win the second set, the match is over. So you can see just that intention in that fight. And also they're getting their middles involved a little bit more. So I think that is very, very well done from Stella Kelly. But also to do that, you have to be in systems or able to get more players involved offensively, which I think has been key to this 5-point lead in the second set.
See Kevin Bordwick there in his 31st season with Washburn Rule.
Still fiery, I appreciate it.
He's got a lot of knowledge.
He does, a lot of knowledge.
A lot of years of coaching, a lot of experience, a lot of wins.
He's seen one of the best.
Not many losses.
No, he's seen one of the best too in the collegiate game right now come through his program in Brook and Delay. She was telling me about a story, how she walked in this summer and they were all kind of speaking about her because she's one of the best players in the country. She plays at Kentucky right now. And everyone was kind of like talking about Brookings and but she was so gracious to help and stay and work with the program, work with the kids in the program for a couple weeks, gave pointers, very cool opportunity. Well, credit Matt Allen, because every time it seems like he takes a timeout, his team is able to first ball side out and once again able to do so.
Cut shot on the outside from the Mustangs.
Oh, pretty volleyball on both sides of the floor within that rally. I mean, that was well executed all around.
Nice save by the Mustangs.
Oh, great effort.
Great effort there. A diving nearly save by Brent Anderson. And a 3-0 scoring run out of the timeout from Blue Valley North. Maslowski continues to serve. Another back row attack and a kill for Reese Maslowski. Washburn Rule will take a timeout.
And that point was set up too from Jaden Goldberg, digging a ball line. Very disciplined on her release defensively. That allowed for that play to go on. And then Reese Maslowski, like she's done all match long, putting a ball away, whether it's front row, back row, that time once again from the back row. Back and forth we go again, right? We went to Washburn rule and was up 10-5, but it's yet out of that timeout. It's been nothing but the Mustangs and Blue Valley North.
So Reese Maslowski will continue to serve for Blue Valley North. The Mustangs on a 4-0 scoring run. Cross court, and it's down for a service ace.
She does a little dance. Why not? She's having herself a wonderful match. Misses that one, but one thing I know from Reese Maslowski, she's going to go after it. And she has,
go big or go home.
Yeah. Hey, that hit really fits in with her team motto, all in. I mean, she's all in.
Back-to-back service errors. Tied up at 11. Short serve. Good effort there from Jaden Goldberg, but Washburn Rural retakes the lead, 12-11. No touch. Point Lady Blues. What a pancake dig from Stella Kelly. And a net violation there called on Washburn Rule.
Oh, that was a really fun rally. I had a little case of pancakes throughout there and continuing to play defense well on both sides. I mean, you're seeing some extended rallies now as this match goes on.
And a big time play in the middle from Shriver on the slide.
It's always fun to watch that, the quick attack of 1 foot in front of the setter, and Stella Kelly putting it on a tee.
There's another slide attack. It's Shriver again.
Shriver showing that energy. Beautiful sets back to back from Stella Kelly. Both teams able to run their middles in system pass. So credit both teams last couple points, service reception, able to first ball side out.
Off the block, but it's out of play. 3 straight swings, 3 kills for Shriver. Making that slide work.
And system once again, you can see that connection between her and And Kelly is very strong. A lot of trust there. A missed opportunity there for the Blues. Wish they could have had that one back as the overpass.
There's the freshman, Brenna Anderson, flying from the outside. And now we'll head back to serve.
Maybe a missed opportunity on the play before, but what a response. Those are the things you know, Violent, are the things you like to see. Is just make the next play. Well, if one angle doesn't work within a rally for Maslowski, she just says, okay, I just need to go at a little bit different angle. And this time she goes, I'm going to cut it in even sharper.
That serve sails long. Grace Holland back in for the Lady Blues. Kozlowski blocked. Joust at the net, and it's won by the Lady Blues. I was shoring there at the net. And a service error from the Lady Blues will give serve back to Blue Valley North. Trying to hang around here in set two. Costly service error from Kozlowski. It's back to a 4-point advantage. Barrow, Taylor, Guffey back to serve for the Lady Blues. Trading off service errors. It's also been a common theme here in the second set.
I think area emphasis though, if you go back and cannot give lollipops, or these teams are too good. They're going to put a ball away if you give them an easy pass or easy serve to run their offense. The connection has continued to get stronger, get more opportunities to run their middles, and I think that's been the difference for Washburn Rural in this second set. Seen some nice connection with Kelly and both of her middle blockers offensively.
Good work to keep the point alive by the Mustangs. Now they'll set up the attack. Kozlowski from the back row, and she drops it in.
She's had a number of back row attacks that have found the floor. Always an option, always ready.
Trying for the deep corner there.
But barely missed it though.
Just
was going for it.
If the theme continues, this would be a service error from Washburn Rural, but we'll see if the streak ends. And it does. Nice cross-court slam from Dusan, the sophomore for the Mustangs.
Great tempo set.
That's Shriver again for Washburn Rule, and Blue Valley North will take another timeout. There hasn't really been an answer for Shriver when she's been in the middle for the Lady Blues.
I think it's been wise for Stella Kelly, the setter, the senior setter, to continue to push the ball to her middles. They've been a highlight in this second set, certainly for Washburn Rule. Looking to close it out, but don't forget, in the first set it looked like Washburn Rule was going to put it away, but it was a Matt Allen timeout that left from Blue Valley North, a quick side out, and then ran away with it in set number 1. This time certainly we're deeper in the set, but still time to work with for the Mustangs.
Washburn Rule looking to extend the match to a third set, which will be played to 25. Shriver to serve. Kozlowski to the tape, and that's out of play. And she picks up another kill.
Another Matt Allen timeout, another first goal side out for the Mustangs. Well handled, beautiful pass from Jaden Goldberg. Great angle on that pass, and allows for Kozlowski once again.
There's Brent Anderson, and it's set point number 1 for Washburn Rule. Kozlowski to the net and puts away another kill. It'll be set point number 2 for Washburn Rule.
That time high off the hands. We've seen a number of cross, like sharp angles, but wise to show a different look there off the top of the hand, shading it a little bit more towards the line. A versatility.
Looking for the touch, and they won't get it. And that ties this match up at a set apiece. Washburn Rule takes set 2, 25-21. We'll go on to a tiebreaker third set here between the Lady Blues and the Mustangs. We'll be right back here on 38 The Spot. Set 3 coming up. Welcome back here inside St. James Academy. You're watching the St. James Volleyball Slam right here on 38 The Spot. Tiebreaker set 3 coming up. Tanner Collins alongside Jill Hall. Washburn Rule did a nice job. They did what they had to do, bounce back in set 2 to force a final set.
They probably thought they let set 1 get away from them, but a response, that sense of urgency really showed through, and that's set number 2, able to come out victorious to push this third set. Able to get the ball to the middle a little bit more. Stella Kelly doing a wonderful job getting many players involved, but certainly in that second set, their middles made a huge impact. And then for Blue Valley North, it has been Reese Maslowski early and often for the Mustangs. She has been phenomenal. Number 11 there, you can see the junior. Front row, back row, she's really making an impact everywhere on the floor.
Both teams back out onto the floor. One final set here between the Lady Blues and the Mustangs. Jaden Goldberg will head back to serve to get set 3 underway. There's the student section here to support Blue Valley North. Nice defensive work from Jaden Goldberg. And tooling it off the block and out of play was Reese Mazlowski.
Gathers her feet on that attack, and once again, Jaden Goldberg in this rotation, they've been able to point score nicely.
No touch, point Mustangs. Off to a 2-0 start here in set 3. Goldberg continuing to serve for the Mustangs. And there's Shriver again for Washburn Rule.
A great lead from Stella Kelly, and then aggressiveness once again, gets her feet to the ball. Able to get the Blues on the board.
There's the freshman Anderson. She has shown out all match long. We're tied at 2. Similar swing we just saw from Shriver. Anderson just doing the same thing.
And just a heads-up play here, the quick redirect, getting back in base position, able to handle that overpass. Well done.
That one into the net. No block there from the Mustangs. That'll give Blue Valley North a 2-point advantage. Izzy Ford back to serve. Unfortunate series of events there for Blue Valley North. It was nearly a service ace, and it turned into a kill for Washburn Rule. Smooth sailing in the middle for Tatum Shoreen.
Shoreen just a couple plays ago had a nice redirect, that time offensively getting involved. One of the best connections we've seen for her offensively.
The set goes to Anderson. And mishandled up front. Washburn Rule comes away with the point. That was Jaden Goldberg up front for the Mustangs.
Get another good pass, able to run their middle once again, and see working the other angle, and yeah, clearly in.
Set goes to Anderson, and it catches the back line.
Both these teams in system able to first ball side out. That was well placed. Brent Anderson well inside the end line. That one hit the antenna. You can see first. That indicates that ball is out. So point to Washburn Rule.
Tied up at 6. Off the block and down for the Mustangs. Kennedy Duson once again.
That just catches the block on the descent.
Stella Kelly ready. Tied up at 7. Good effort there. Diving to the floor was Taylor Guffey, but Mustangs take back the lead 8-7. Service error starting to stack up for both sides.
As I mentioned, both teams trying to get their opponent out of system, serving aggressive. They're going after it, just that one just missing wide.
Right idea, just a little long there from the Lady Blues. Back and forth we go once again here in set 3.
Coming into this, we thought it was going to be anybody's match, and certainly we're going the distance here on 3 and just trading points in this third set as well.
That's who you want to go to if you're Blue Valley North. Tatum Shoreen again in the middle for the Mustangs.
Yeah, starting to heat up in this third set. Found the hot hand. I know she has at least 3 kills already in this third set.
And Washburn Rule is going to take a timeout, now trailing by 3 off the miss from Shriver.
It's been in this rotation. Number 1 for Blue Valley North, Jaden Goldberg, back in this with the ball in her hand from the service line. Not only is she's serving in, but with some pace as well, and it's been a good rotation to score points for the Mustangs.
The Mustangs took set 1 25-21, and Washburn Rule bounced back and took set 2 25-22. So the common theme's been close throughout, back and forth. Same theme here in set 3, but the Mustangs now with their largest lead up 3, 11-8. Jaden Goldberg back to serve. That's when the Mustangs have had success. That one drops in. Molly Schuler. Schuler backs it up with a service ace.
Yeah, that's why you keep going back there, serving aggressive. For moments like that, see the bottom just drops out.
Out of the timeout, Washburn Rule is tied, set 3 up at 11 on a 3-0 run. Just like that, Washburn Rule retakes the lead, 12-11.
Credit Molly Schuler from going back and serving very aggressive.
Tied at 12. The pressure being put on by Reese Maslowski. Josie Cauldron will check in for Washburn Rule. And Izzy Ford drops in an ace. (13-12), 1-point lead for the Mustangs. That time, Izzy Ford misses deep, and we're tied at 13. Here's Maslowski. Blocked down. Shriver soaring to the tape.
This ball's coming in a little bit, but Shriver, give her credit for that left hand, not allowing Maslowski, who's done a wonderful job all match long of going sharp angle, makes that adjustment with that left hand to get the block.
Now the Lady Blues back up one. Here's Maslowski. And another kill for Tatum Shoring.
Well, she's been the difference maker in this third set, getting her going more offensively. Once you get the middles going, you can start to open up things for your pin hitters. Makes it their lives a bit easier.
Nice finesse shown there by Brent Anderson. Puts the Lady Blues back in front.
Pretty tricky to read. Wisely gets that right hand of the right side blocker.
What a save by the Lady Blues. Shriver tracks it down. And the point will go to the Mustangs, and we're tied at 15.
I know that's not going to the side of the Blues, but that was phenomenal play throughout. Shriver on that play, Sella Kelly as well, but that rundown, that was phenomenal. Not only did she pick that ball up, but that was a well-done ball right to her setter.
Anderson gives Washburn Rule back the lead.
Okay, a freshman once again. You can see the energy, the emotion throughout the team, but this is so close throughout. I mean, truly, both teams can feel like they could come out victorious.
tied up at 16.
And back and forth we go.
That was Dusan with another kill. Into the net, and now the Mustangs take the lead. They last led when it was 13-12. It's been back and forth, trading off points. Mustangs back up 1. On the slide, off the block, point Mustangs.
And Dusan, I love this when a player gets a block. And watch her team come after. And that's because that was off of Washburn rule, but the sophomore had a huge kill and then backs it up with the block late in this third set.
That dig attempt just missing. It ends a scoring run, a much needed point for Washburn Rule. Stella Kelly back to serve. That time the Mustangs get the touch.
I want to see a look at this. I'm not sure I saw it live. Oh yeah, I did. What do you think, Tanner? You got it?
We'll say it was a touch.
I thought it might have been off the right hand of Grace Holland.
Either way, they get the point right back. Ball don't lie.
That's what Washburn Rule's saying for sure. Ball don't lie.
Been a lot of close calls, and either way it's been back and forth. It seems like everything's evened out.
It definitely.
Lady Blues trail by 1. Off the tape and nearly saved by Goldberg, but instead we're tied at 19.
Guffey gets the best celebration so far. Watch this little dance she goes in the huddle. That was fun. Back. Difficult serves.
Kozlowski drops in another. A big point puts the Mustangs back up 1.
Oh, as sharp as she could go there. That is impressive. The angle which she's attacked, that extreme sharp angle.
Point Mustangs off the touch. Timeout, Lady Blues. Mustangs feeding off the momentum from the crowd along with the student section. I would expect some of the games tonight to get some pretty big student sections.
Oh yeah, it feels like throughout the day, you know, I mean, it's an early start at 8 a.m. There are these matches, but then the crowd continues to grow and grow. And by the time it ends tonight, I mean, 8 matches in a row, this is a packed house. There is not a seat to be found. That's what makes it so fun. I mean, it's one match. You have one match in the day. Oftentimes, you know, the tournaments in the upcoming weeks, these teams will play many matches throughout a Saturday at the tournaments. But as a team, you know, you give it all out because you have the one match to showcase.
Off the block, out of play. And that was Shriver once again for Washburn Rule.
Shriver has some fun versatility in that middle, but then in that rotation, she stays on the outside pin and swings from out there. Very, very athletic player.
Deep serve, sails long. 3 points away for Blue Valley North.
Way to follow it all the way to the end line. Jaden Goldberg doing just that.
Izzy Ford back in to serve. Short serve, but it's set up for the kill from Grace Holland. That's her first kill in the entire match.
Well, a wonderful leave, and then the aggressiveness and showing the love to her teammate as well. Just the sophomore making a huge play late in this match.
It'll be a free ball for Washburn Rule. And Bryn Anderson picks up another kill, and we're tied at 22.
And Stella Kelly makes it very difficult for the defense to read this because watch out her hands. I didn't know if she was going to go outside there or back behind actually on that set to the very last second. That ball might have been long. Too close to tell, though.
Another free ball for the Lady Blues. On the slide is Shriver.
And so springy is Shriver.
Timeout Mustangs. Washburn Rule retakes the lead. There has been no answer for number 13 in blue.
What's fun too about her is that she's actually going to go play soccer in college at Washburn. So a very athletic player, both not only on the volleyball court, but also on the soccer field.
You always love to see
multi-sport athletes, right?
that, and then athletes staying local, playing for your school and your hometown.
No doubt.
They call those the hometown heroes.
They have a really strong soccer program there too.
Washburn Rule up one. Mustangs looking to answer. Anderson drops it in, and it's match point for Washburn Rule. When it felt like the Mustangs had the momentum, it's been completely flipped, and now it's match point. Gentry Coons back to serve. Blue Valley North looking to extend the match another point. They'll set up the attack to Anderson. Ball game. The freshman, Bryn Anderson, with the winner. Washburn Rule takes it 2-1 over Blue Valley North.
Wow, what a match that went completely back and forth throughout every single set. It was Washburn Rule to increase their level of play at the very, very end. And how about the freshman, Bryn Anderson, to close it out. But I thought that Stella Kelly, the senior setter, was the player of the match for me. I mean, she was just moving the ball all around, got a number of players involved. Number 2 for the Blues was fantastic. Really led the way for them.
We've officially hit the midway point here in the St. James Volleyball Slam. What a match that was. Washburn Rule takes it 2-1. St. Therese Academy, Bishop Miege coming up next here on 38 The Spot.